I don't.
There we go. Well, hello everyone. My name is Cheryl Wilkin, and I will be your concierge for our spicy Morocco trip starting on November 19th. And it's nice to electronically meet all of you.
You too.
Um, I'm from Seattle, Washington, or the Seattle, Washington area, and I've been with Singles Travel International for about 2 to 3 years now. It started New Year's Eve, a couple of New Year's Eves ago, and I've traveled with them for a bit. And like you, I'm also really looking forward to our Moroccan adventure. I was telling Robin and Kathy that Morocco just sounds so exotic. So it'll be exciting to go there with all of you. If we can, we've got about 9 people. I believe we have about 6 of you on video. There are two others who are listening, but we don't have their video, and that's okay. But if we can just go around the room and tell us your name, where you're from, and what you're most looking forward to on this adventure, and why you like to travel with Singles Travel International. So let's start off in my top corner. I've got Robin in the top corner. So Robin, name, where you're from, what you're most looking forward to.
Sure. My name is Robin Reagan. I'm from Castle Rock, Colorado, which is just south of Denver. Um, Mostly, I'm looking forward to the sailing part of the cruise. I've never been to Europe or North Africa, obviously, so I'm also looking forward to that. I mean, this is going to be a big trip. That's going to be a lot of fun. I have been on the sailing ship before. I went a year and a half ago in Costa Rica, and it's the ship is a blast. I mean, it's really nice. It's a lot different from cruising on one of the big ships. It's a lot more intimate, a lot more cozy, as they say. There's no huge shopping malls or anything like that on the ship. Um, but it's a fun ship. Should be a great time. I'm also looking forward to the Canary Islands. I, everything, just about everything. It's going to be a good time.
It will. It'll be a great time. Well, good. Thank you, Robin.
Yep.
Next on my screen is Margaret. Margaret, you want to tell us your name, where you're from, and what you're looking forward to?
My name is Margaret Imperial, and I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, California. And I'm looking forward to going to Morocco and the Canary Islands and having experience with others at the same time,
Cool.
sharing.
And do you go by Margaret or Maggie or
Margaret,
Okay, all right. Well, it's nice to meet you, Margaret.
nice to meet you as well.
And how about Kathy?
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I have been on the Clipper ship, but I haven't been on the Star, or what is it, the larger ship. Now I'm going on the smaller ship. And that was very nice. I just want to enjoy that again. I'm looking forward to going to Morocco, the African ports, and the Canary Islands. It's all going to be new to me.
Wonderful. Nice to meet you, Kathy.
Thank you.
And Lourdes.
Hi, I'm Lourdes Echegoyen. I currently live in El Paso, Texas. This will be home in retirement. Um, I've been on the Star Clipper before. I went to Costa Rica, like Robin, but last year, last December, and it is a fabulous ship. I loved it. I love the intimacy as well. I'm looking forward to putting my foot on Africa because it's one of 2 continents I haven't been to. I will still be missing Antarctica, but I'm looking forward to that. I love Spain. I'll be arriving in Malaga a week before because it's one of my favorite cities and I want to just check it out before everybody gets there. And yeah, and the Canary Islands, I hear they're absolutely gorgeous. So I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Well, wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Lourdes. And Gary.
Yeah, hi, Gary Sherstead. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, and I'm looking forward to the whole trip because I haven't been to Spain, Canaries, Gibraltar, or Morocco before. And so the whole thing I'm excited for. I've done large ocean liners and I haven't done a sailing ship. So I'm looking forward to checking that out.
Me too. This will also be my first time on the smaller clipper ship. Vicky, some of you might be familiar with Vicky.
Yes.
She's worked for SCI a long time. She gave me all the insider information about Star Clippers, but like you, Gary, I'm excited to try this new kind of ship rather than the large cities on the water that I'm used to. So, okay,
Right.
nice to meet you, Gary. And Kelly, it looks like you're next, but it looks like you're also on mute. So we'll just take you off mute for a moment. There you are. Kelly, why don't you tell
I
us
am Kelly.
where you're
Oh,
from and what you're most looking forward to?
I'm from Washington, D.C., and I'm most looking forward to um, being isolated to read books, have chats, and the adventures along those lines. Because it's nice to be out of touch where you can just focus on where you are and the people you're with. So I'm
Mhm.
looking forward to all of that relaxation time and new adventures with new people because I only know three of you. So looking forward to meeting the rest of you.
Kelly, did you and I do Las Vegas together?
No, we did February
Oh, just
on
this
the
year?
Norwegian ship. Yeah,
right.
Okay, all right. Well, it's good to see you again, Kelly.
you too.
And Rick, looks like you're also on mute for a moment, but if you want to take yourself off, there we go.
Hi, I'm Rick. From Florida, and I've been on a few of these trips, and this is the first one that I'm going to be on a clipper ship. Although I sail a lot, in fact, I just sold my boat the other day. Um, so I'm looking forward to Spain, where I've been a few times. I think I've been to Morocco, but like I said, I might not have been mentally able to remember. Um, I'm looking forward to just relaxing. I went back to work after 3 years, working with the Army. Um, so as stressful as that was, I'm looking to just chill out
Well,
and see
good.
Morocco and
Excellent.
remember
I'm
it.
remembering it this time. Well, wonderful. It's nice to meet you, Rick.
Nice meeting you, everyone. Thank you.
We can't we
And
can't re- we can't guarantee that you'll remember it this time, though. I mean, that's kind of
Well,
in
no,
some
I have a
ways, I
good
hope
time.
not.
Mary,
Mary Jane?
Mary Jane.
Yes. I've been on a number of singles travel international trips. My last one was South Africa. It was absolutely fabulous. I've also been on the three continent tour. So I have been Egypt and Athens and Turkey. So a few places, but never to Spain. And I've not done a clipper ship before, but I am a sailor. I just sold my boat also, Rick. I had a 25-foot Northern and liked it a lot. I raced it actually, the club that I belonged to. We did our racing. So I'm looking forward to being on this big sailboat. I
Good.
think it's going to be really fabulous. And I'm a little worried, though, I must admit, about the floods that are going on in Spain. The pictures on YouTube are just horrendous. And I'm hoping that we won't encounter anything like that when we travel to Spain. But we've got a couple of weeks. Hopefully, it
I
will
think it
be
was a
all.
little north of there.
It's
I think it was
Well,
a
it
little
is
actually
north of
northeast.
Malaga.
It's in the
Yes, it
Valencia
is.
area.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I checked out the area. It's very scary to see that kind of situation. It looked worse than Florida, actually, but and Florida was hit a couple of times, and this looked much worse. Anyhow,
Well,
I'm looking forward to getting to know everybody and enjoying this trip.
mhm. Of course, nerves are happen whenever we travel, and especially when we travel to other countries. where we're as and in other countries where we don't even speak the language. But
Mhm.
those nerves happen a lot. I know that quite
¿No hablas
often
español?
yo hablo
No,
español un poquito, pero Lourdes
poquito.
habla
Yes.
español.
I charge for my services. No, just I'm fully bilingual. I speak Spanish perfectly.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
And I don't want to sound like Miss Know-It-All, but I just want to ease your mind about Malaga because two things. Number one, the floods were in the northeastern area, so more
Mhm.
central east, so Valencia area. And
Yes.
Malaga is up on a hill, so it's very unlikely that it floods at all.
Okay. Well, I did see on YouTube today, they had a walking tour of Malanga, and it was from November 4th. It was from yesterday, so it looked pretty good, actually.
Good, good. The Star Clipper, they can take we have our itinerary as Star Clipper has advertised it, but if weathers change and is no longer safe to be in that port, Star Clipper does have the right to change the itinerary, and we may stay out at sea, we may go to a different part of sea, and we may have to avoid a certain port if it's determined to be unsafe there due to weather or other conditions. That is,
Mhm.
Star Clipper, of course, wants to keep its passengers safe, and so they may do that. But we're going to hope for that the weather will clear up and everything will be wonderful, and we'll have this wonderful adventure ahead of us. Want to start with the big picture. Make sure that everyone has received their email from Singles Travel International with the final vacation details. Did everybody receive that? Or let me start with, has anyone not received that yet? Okay, good. Everyone's received it.
Everyone.
Excellent. I'm going to just share the screen here so we can just kind of go through that together. Give me just a moment here. Let me find it and hope that it goes through. Share, and let's go with here. Okay. All right. Can everyone see the let's try this with page one. There we go. Our final vacation details.
Yep.
All right. So just a few things. We'll on the very first page of our final vacation details, there is my name there. And I do know that this document did have two phone numbers on here, and apparently a lot of people have been contacting Vicky. But just to make sure you have my phone number, it's here on page one, and that is 425-213-6196. And so if you do need to contact me while we're in the United States, you're welcome to call there. Although I will be out for a while. So of course, WhatsApp is a wonderful program to use. That's something that we can use with Wi-Fi rather than with us with cellular towers. And so we can contact each other on the ship whenever Wi-Fi is available. Some of you, I know Lourdes has, I know, who else has contacted me here? Lauren has, so, and I know, who are some of the other ones? Bruce had. If you haven't contacted me yet, please do so. What's going to happen is I am then going to create a group chat, and this is one of the ways we'll be able to communicate while we're on ship. So when we're thinking like, what's going to happen tomorrow? I'm going to send out a group text, say, this is what time breakfast is tomorrow. This is what time shore excursions are tomorrow. We're going to meet at the hot tub at midnight tomorrow. It'll be all on that information. And of course, this is your trip. You can choose what activities that you want to do. There's Robin has come through here. You can choose what activities you'd like to join in with, or if you just want to spend time relaxing and being disconnected with the world, just soaking in all the scenery and diving into your book, that's your choice as well. But I'll give you the options every day. But my phone number, 425-213-6196. And I will be available on that. But for the next 2 weeks, it's going to take me a while sometimes to get back to you, but I'll certainly check it. Also check to make sure everyone has a passport that's good for 6 months.
Mhm.
Excellent. I hope most of you, or if not all of you, have gotten traveler's insurance. You know, traveler's insurance is the one that you want for everything we can't think about. Anything that happens that we don't think about, that traveler's insurance is important. I believe everyone has completed the fit and willing to travel commitments.
Hey,
So
Cheryl,
yes, Robin.
just a recommendation.
Hmm.
I got a full year travel insurance.
Okay.
It was like $250 or something in that area,
Hmm.
which wasn't that much more expensive than a single trip. So you may want to think about getting if you're going to be on multiple trips or at least more than one, it would probably behoove you to look into a 1 year policy. Um, anyways, okay, that's all. I just wanted to suggest that because that's what I did.
Thank you,
Hmm.
Robin. That is a good idea. If you do a lot of these single travel international trips throughout the year, or even even if you travel with somebody else more than one
Yeah.
time in a year, you may want to consider that. Kelly, I got your message as well, so thank you. Um, Also, has everyone checked into the cruise sites? Um,
Mhm.
where did it
Yep.
go? Here it was here, the booking overview. Um, let me ask, has anyone not checked into the cruise line yet? Okay, I hear silence. I'm glad to hear that. Everyone has checked in. That should make our process on embarkation day a lot easier. And then the WhatsApp, I'm getting a lot more people coming through here, so that's great. Um, and we're all attending our travel meet and greet today. And this will be posted on YouTube later this evening, so you can go back and refer to it. Alrighty. Give me just a moment here. Yep. I'm sorry, give me just a moment here. Alrighty. So getting there. I do have a lot of everybody's information about their flights getting to Malaga. Again, if you have issues the day of getting to Malaga, Spain, please email service at singlestravelintl.com. They can then, it's best to contact them first, and then they often contact me. However, you're also welcome to use WhatsApp if you're running late. Again, WhatsApp uses Wi-Fi, so if you're in the airport and your flight's gotten delayed, you can usually use airport Wi-Fi. Contact me, let me know. Um, if you get a flat tire on the way to the airport, then you want to do email service at singlestravelintl.com. Let them know. They usually let me know. As for baggage, again, you want to don't pack your money, your travel documents, or medicine in your checked luggage. I have had to deal with people who didn't get this message, and then we're like, of course, the luggage that has the medication in it, that's the one that always gets lost. So please keep that in your carry-on. If you find that the airline has lost your luggage, and we'll knock on wood, that never happens. You'll need to deal with the airline directly, but then please let me know. I can also engage in the recovery process, make sure it gets to us wherever it needs to be, but you will need to file the claim to begin with. Again, there are technically 13 people on this adventure that we're going on. Two of them are going to be kind of they will be with us, but they're going to be on their own as well. So we do have the 13 people on here, although most of us will be together for the 11 of us will be together for most activities. I see a number of people are coming in at various days. Lourdes, you're going to be in Malaga the longest, it looks like. So we'll be asking you for all the great restaurant recommendations that you find.
Okay.
Goodness gracious. Arrival Malaga, you will need to get yourself to the hotel. We are get yourself to the hotel. That taxi should be between $25 and $30. That's to get to our hotel in Malaga. We are going to have transportation together from our hotel to the ship, but you will need to get yourself to the hotel. We are staying at the Hotel Molina in Malaga. Sorry for my bad American pronunciation here. The Hotel Molina Lario Malaga. And you might have this printed out. You might have this on your smartphone. Sometimes it's easier to point to your smartphone and tell the taxi driver, por favor. That means please. Say por favor, and they can take you to the Hotel Molina. Quite often you want to, some of the taxi drivers, they may speak English, and you may want to verify how much it will cost to get to the hotel. Verify that before you get in the taxi cab. Is it $25? Is it $30? Verify that before you go. But sometimes just point to your phone can tell you Hotel Molina at C Molina Lario 20, and they can get you there. Some of you I think there's 3 of you who have got the 2-night free cruise package. So you'll be arriving in Malaga on the 18th. I will be there in the hotel to greet you. So you can come find me. I can give you your welcome packet. And then on the 19th, those 3 of you will have breakfast. We can have breakfast together at 9 o'clock the next morning. And then you get a special walking tour of Malaga. So, and then the rest of the day is yours. For all of those of you who are arriving on November 19th, again, I will be in the hotel lobby to greet you, to give you your welcome packets, to welcome you to Spain, and I'll be there to answer any questions that you might have. We'll have some dinner choices to go to. Again, this is your vacation. I want you to enjoy your time while you're in Spain on whatever you like to do. However, we may, as we're looking to meet new friends and meet new people, perhaps 6 of us will go to a restaurant A, and 6 of us will go to restaurant B, or perhaps 3 people will say, "Oh, we wanted to go to this one," and 9 may go to the other one. And I'll have some sign-up sheets when we arrive at November 19th to say what restaurants we'll go to, where we will meet, and at what time. Was there a question? No? Alrighty. And on November 20th, which is embarkation day, again, we can meet for breakfast. Breakfast clubs will have that option for you every day of our adventure together. It's your choice if you want to attend or not. But usually what happens at breakfast club is that we talk about what we're going to do that day. Oh, today we're in Tangier. We're going on the shore excursion today. Or today we're at sea. We're gonna meet at the hot tub at 3 p.m. Or we're gonna go mast climbing starting at 10 a.m. That's usually what happens at the breakfast club. Now, for some people, 9 a.m. is a fine time for breakfast. For others, that's a bit too early. It's your choice if you want to join us for breakfast club, but I'll be there to help make sure we're all at tables together and nobody is sitting by themselves. For the information for every day, I'll also give you that information at dinner the night before. I'll also give you that information on our WhatsApp group chat. So there'll be three different ways that you'll get the day's information, whether it be the night before, on the WhatsApp or on the Breakfast Club. And I'm so sorry I have to do this. I have to go get my plug in because I forgot to plug my computer in. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. I have to plug in the computer. Okay. So on embarkation day, which is November 20th, we'll meet for breakfast. Checkout is at 11, but the hotel will store our luggage for the day. And the day is yours to explore Malaga, if you'd like. Excuse me. At 3 p.m., we'll meet back in the hotel lobby, and we will have a group transfer from the hotel to the ship. When we get on the ship, that time is yours to explore the ship. Go explore it, go see everything. For me, that's a very busy day for me because I will be making sure that we have our dinner reservations all together. I'm going to choose the best table I can when we get there, talk to the maitre d', make sure we get our dinner reservations all together. I'll also start signing people up for the shore excursions. And I will have shore excursion sign-up sheets when you check into the hotel in Malaga. So that's something else I'll be doing when we get on the ship. I'm going to talk to the hotel director on the ship as well. So I will not be available once we get on the ship until dinner time. And then, because I have a lot of things to make sure that your vacation goes as smoothly as possible. But when you get on the ship, hey, head straight for the bar, head straight for the library, head straight for the deck. Enjoy the view from the deck, or perhaps just sit in your room and relax. Like, it's your choice. It's your vacation.
Hey, Cheryl,
Yes.
um, do we, no rats. I had a question, then I forgot it.
It
I'm
happens to
sorry,
me all
keep
the
going.
time. Okay. Happens to me all the time. So that's happening for the 20th. Again, we'll just quickly go through this here. When we embark onto the ship, they will be taking a credit card as we check in. That is just to bill your credit card whenever you make onboard purchases. When it's time to get off the ship, you then have the choice to either charge that credit card, charge a different credit card, or to use cash. You can pay for your purchases with cash when you disembark the ship, but they will need a credit card when you get on ship just to make any charges. So that's something you may want to consider. As for cash, everywhere we're going, or I'm sorry, most places will accept the US dollar. However, you may want $100, $200 in the local currency, just in case you're going to a local store that they don't accept the credit cards. If you can certainly get that foreign cash here in America. I know AAA offers to get cash that way, or sometimes your bank. That's usually cheaper than what you find at the airports. If you wait until you get to Europe, to Spain, or to hmm? Or if you wait till you get to Morocco, you may want to use the ATMs there. And especially in Europe, you want to make sure it's an ATM and not a Euro transport. The Euro transport ones, they're very expensive. ATMs, usually the exchange rate and the fee for the exchange rate is much lower. But those are some other options. You may just want the $300 to $500. But most places will accept a credit card. Most places in Morocco will also accept the US dollar. And everyone on the ship accepts both the euro and the US dollar. Again, shore excursions, I will have a sign up sheet of shore excursions that you can sign up for when you arrive at the hotel in Malaga. And we'll talk about that in Malaga. Theme nights, these can be fun. We can have theme nights of the white night, where we just wear your whitest whites, whether that just be a white t-shirt and white pants, that works. Or if you have a pretty white dress. I know Robin looks lovely in white. That was supposed to be a joke, Robin. Sorry.
I generally don't wear white. I'm more likely to wear black because I'm the black sheep, so to speak.
It's just a fun, and then also our Moroccan magic. Um, Maybe you found something on Amazon that you like to wear, or maybe you'll find something in our cruise ports. And we'll just dress up, and it's just a fun way to go to dinner that night and dress in our themes, or to go to happy hour that day dressed in our themes. It's just something fun. Our singles traveler international t-shirts. I do have a few of those for our first timers. Who are our first timers? I know I should have that up and ready, and I'm afraid I don't.
Well, I'm not a first timer, but my first trip was in 2005 or 2000 and oh, maybe it was later than that. 2000, 2012, 2013. I certainly wouldn't have kept my t-shirt that long. So I don't have one, but I have a white shirt. I'm just going to use a white shirt.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I've got a couple of things from Singles Travel, like a medallion and things like that. And I have a jacket, a Singles Travel jacket, but not a white shirt.
Well, there are,
unless you have some.
No, I only have t-shirts for the first for first time travelers. If you are interested in getting some of your own, where did it go? Where'd it go? If you're interested in getting some updated Singles Travel International swag, they do have their store available, and you go to STI or Singles Travel INTL.com.
Yeah, but it won't come in. It won't come in time for the trip.
For the trip. But if you have any other white shirts, then you're welcome to wear those. If you're new, then I'll have your new t-shirt that is white, and you can wear that either on white night or any day of the tour. All right.
Okay.
When our trip on the ship is done, most of us are staying one extra night in the Canaries. And we will have a group transfer from the ship to the hotel. I believe it was just who was the one person that was Kelly.
Yep, it's me. I have to get back for work.
Yeah. Darn that work. So Kelly, I will help arrange a transfer for you from the ship directly to the airport. I'll help you arrange that transfer. The rest of us, we're gonna take a series of taxis to get to the hotel, and I'll arrange that as well. So that will happen when we get to Las Palmas. However, to get from the hotel to the airport, that will be on you. I can help arrange some of those transfers with the hotel. Our hotel in Las Palmas does have an airport shuttle. I'll go from the hotel to the airport. I can help arrange that once we arrive at the hotel. However, that is at your own expense. And that is a lot of our information here. something else I just want to go over. Give me just a moment here. Is the protocols of safety in today's environment. Our number one priority, even before fun, is maintaining a safe environment. And the fit and willing to travel commitment that you have signed is your has prepared us to deal with safety during our tour. It has been our experience recently that travelers are showing up and contracting all kinds of illnesses, including COVID-19. And as your concierge, I recommend that anyone who feels sick, whether it be allergies or even just a common cold, practice
Oof.
the following protocols. Wear a mask when in the company of others indoors. Hand sanitize before any event or meal together. And then perhaps taking a COVID-19 test. I myself will be practicing these protocols, and they will apply for our entire program together. And if at any time you have an uneasy feeling, I invite you to come to me. Because of HIPAA rules, I'm not able to divulge the name of any member who reports being sick and staying in their cabin. However, if we are aware of an exposure, I will let the group know that there's at least been an exposure of something.
Mhm.
So let's just be respectful to one another and be mindful that you may have a different perspective for what is acceptable and what is not. But we're all adults, and knowing that we're all in this together makes for the best group experience. And by joining the group, you willingly accepted our terms for group travel. And I'm sure this won't be an issue, but if you should choose not to follow our COVID-19 safety protocols that we reviewed, for example, wearing a mask in the company of indoor of others, sanitizing before any event or meal together, and taking that COVID-19 test, and if testing positive, that can mean that we'll ask you to just separate from the group. We can still work on getting your meals to you, but we will ask that if you do test positive for COVID-19, you not have your meals with the group in the dining room, but we can work on that when we get there. Um, uh, these are our protocols. And if there is a continuance to disregard of our protocols, I am required to ask you to refrain from attending any more group events without a refund. So if anyone has any questions or issues, please let Singles Travel International know immediately after our meeting. With that being said, our as Singles Travel International's other priority is fun.
Yes,
So,
Yes, exactly.
but we do need to go through these protocols just so we're aware of them.
Better
Um,
now than we're on the ship.
I'm sorry, one more time.
I said better go over them now than we're on the ship, because then I'll be really depressed.
Yes.
Right, agreed.
I'm sorry, I still didn't hear that. One more time.
I don't have a loud voice. I'm sorry. I forgot. Don't worry about it.
No,
It's
he's saying it's better that we've
better
talked
now.
about this now
Right.
before we get on the ship.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Are there any questions at the moment?
No.
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 Nope.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so that was, let me just make sure that was everything that I have to share with. Don't want to keep you guys on this forever. I know there's football being on TV right now. We need to get back to that.
No, this is much more fun.
This is a life event, not a evening event.
Exactly. Exactly.
We're gonna have fun on this tour. This is gonna be an amazing time for everyone. I hope that we all get a chance to climb the mast and go to the crow's nest up above, or at least be down below cheering everyone on that decides to do that. I hope we all get a chance to go out on the deck at night and watch the stars above. That we'll be able to do some dancing while we're there. That we'll be able to enjoy our time. This is your vacation. I want you guys to have fun. I want us to all have a great time together. And if there's anything I can do for you while we're on this trip, please let me know. That's what I'm there for. But I'm also there to help coordinate everyone together. The beauty about Singles Travel International is that although we're traveling by ourselves, we're also traveling with our 10 best friends. And so no one has to be alone and doing things by themselves on this trip. We've at least got 10 friends to do things together with. And that's what I'm there to do, to coordinate all of us together. Are there any final questions before I sign everyone off?
No,
No.
No, not for me.
not for me. I'm good.
No, I'm good.
All right. All right.
Gonna
Well,
be
then
fun.
I will post this on YouTube in the next 30 minutes to an hour, depending how long it takes me. And if you do have any questions, again, you can email service at singlestravelintl.com. You can send me a WhatsApp message, and I look forward to seeing you in Malaga, Spain.
Yes.
Yes.
Looking
Malaga.
forward to this.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
Great meeting, everybody. See you soon.
Yep.
See you
Thank you.
then.
We'll see ya.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios, Lourdes.
Adios.